Huh? Bankruptcy?
We've managed to make it this far, but it seems like the company has finally decided to go bankrupt.
The manager said so calmly. As a file and ranking employee, there was nothing I could do but obey.
Yes, since you resigned due to company reasons, you will be eligible for benefits from 7 days later. If you get re-employed early, you will receive re-employment allowance.
Well, my name is Kiyosato Sasako, 30 years old, and I'm getting unemployment benefits at the job security office. The food company I worked for after graduating from university went bankrupt. Well, 1 week later, I was job hunting on my computer. In any case, I need to get a job soon. I searched online, and I found job openings from many companies. Huh? This company? Isn't it Lovekoi Fresh Salad Global? Moreover, it's the head office. Lovekoi Salad Global is a food company specialized in cut vegetables that has recently started expanding overseas. Based on the concept of delivering the deliciousness of vegetables, they manufacture packed vegetables at factories across the country. Oh, it's the company that helped me overcome my dislike of vegetables and actually made me love them. I think I'll take their interview. Then, another 2 weeks have passed. I applied to several companies and passed a document screening for 2 companies. One of my first choices is the Lovekoi Fresh Salad Global, and today is the day of my interview. I never thought I would be able to get into this company's building, even though it's just for an interview. Oh, it's still 2 hours before the interview. Maybe I'm too excited. Oh, I'll definitely do my best to get hired. Huh? A woman who was walking at a traffic light in front of me flew into the air with a loud, dull sound. Then, a huge thud followed after a delay. The car leaves without stopping. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I immediately went to her, feeling my heart beat rapidly. Are you okay? Someone, call an ambulance! Of course, she can't be okay. Moreover, there is no one around. Oh, what should I do? What should I do?
What's up? You're shouting out loud.
A neighbor stuck her head out of the window to see what was going on. It's an accident! Please call the ambulance quickly!
Oh no! I'll call right away.
Please! And I looked down on her, the victim. Ugh, isn't this really bad? No, stay calm, me. Okay, so ensure the safety of the surrounding environment, stop the bleeding, and call out to the victim. Was it? I remember what I learned at driving school more than a decade ago. I probably don't have the time to remember it thoroughly. Her pain seems to have brought her back to consciousness just slightly, and she cries out in agony. Please stay strong. You'll be fine. You'll definitely be fine. An ambulance will be here soon. I take off my jacket, apply light pressure on the injured part of her leg, and hold her hand as I speak to her. I can't see her back, and I probably don't want to see it. Don't worry, I'm with you. It must hurt, but please do your best. The police and an ambulance arrived soon after. Is this the injured person? Oh, finally? Huh? Unfortunately, I'm actually bad with blood. I've managed to get this far, but I suddenly lost consciousness there. About 2 hours later, I woke up on hospital bed. Where is this? Me? Why? When I was walking down the street, a woman was run over. For a moment, I remembered the injured lady and felt sick. At the same time, I remembered something. Whoa! Interview! Looking at the watch on my wrist, it's already 10 minutes past the scheduled time of the interview. Oh, that's bad. Anyway, I have to call them. Then, forgetting that this was a hospital, I immediately made a call using my smartphone. Sorry, my name is Sasako, and I had an interview scheduled for today. Well, yes, the time has passed. Due to some circumstances, I'm late. Is there anything you can do to save time for the interview? When I said that, the woman who answered the phone confirmed it, and she put me on hold.
Well then, 5 p.m. today. About 2 hours later? Is that possible?
Yes, please. I'm sorry. I don't think I'll be able to go today. Looking at the suit jacket on the hanger and looking down at myself from the neck down, I realized my condition. I'm in no condition to even walk outside at this state.
Is that so? Let me check the schedule from tomorrow onwards.
And the next day, I managed to get an interview, but... It's great you still contacted us, but you couldn't come yesterday, and you're late today. Moreover, you were involved in an accident yesterday, and was interviewed by the police today? Yes. The interviewer has a suspicious look on his face. Naturally, a few days later, it was confirmed that I had not been hired. Then half a month, after being rejected by my first choice, I have suffered a series of rejections.
Well, cheer up. In this day and age, there are numerous job seekers to compete against.
Nazuna Mikumo, my friend from university days, said this with a wry smile. We happened to run into each other on the way home from my interview and decided to go out for drinks.
But you will still receive unemployment benefits for a while, right? Then you have no choice but to keep getting interviews until you get something.
But to think of when I run out of unemployment benefits, I don't have much savings either.
20 hours a week, was it? You are still allowed to do a part-time job, right? Then do you want to work at my place? As a maid?
A maid? Nazuna is the manager of a maid cafe called Sparkling Love Koi Maid Dream.
Oh, by the way, we already have Tanaka, so your maid name is Suzuki, okay?
What? The two most common surnames in Japan. What kind of maid cafe is that? Just as I was about to reject the offer, I received a call on my smartphone and went outside, leaving Nazuna behind. Yes, hello?
Is this Mr. Kiyosato Sasago? My name is Uenohara from Love Koi Police Station.
Huh? Police? Do you still want to ask me about the incident?
Yes. Oh, but it's not for questioning. The victim was able to leave the ICU safely. And I would like to ask you a favor.
The next day, I was having a job interview, but I couldn't concentrate.
So, tell me your strengths and weaknesses.
But I wonder what it is. The victim wants to meet me? The scene from that time, it still makes me nauseous. I can't even eat steaks that rare.
Hello? You don't have to think too deeply, you know.
Sorry. After the interview, I was at the hospital room marked Yanakawa. Then...
Oh wow! Are you the one who helped me? I'm Shiori Yanakawa!
Surprisingly, I was greeted with a cheerful and welcoming voice. Oh, yes, I'm Kiyosato Sasago. It's not like I was much of help, though.
Sasoko. Kiyosato-san. Yes, this is the voice I remember. Kiyosato-san! Kiyosato-san, please come here quickly!
Huh? As I approached her as I was told, I let out a stupid voice like that. Huh? Wait, what is it all of a sudden? For some reason, she wrapped her own arm around me so she could hug me.
Somehow, I feel relieved.
Oh, please let me go. You're so seriously injured, right?
No, I don't wanna.
Hey, but you were so badly injured. Ugh. When I think back to that time, I still feel nauseous.
I vaguely remember it. You kept telling me, you'll definitely be okay, I'm with you. Maybe that's why I don't mind hugging you like this at all.
Then she let go of me and said this, as if she had made up her mind.
Well, actually, when I was a student, a lot of heartless people bullied me. So I have social phobia. That's why, except for people I can really trust, I can't even go nearby.
But you're okay with me?
Yes! Kiyosato-san, you're my lifesaver. So, looks like I'm fine with you. You're the second guy, after my brother.
Saying that, Shiori Yanakawa laughs a bit.
So, Kiyosato-san, could you be my friend?
After that, I started showing up at Shiori's hospital room in between job hunting.
So is it that difficult?
Yeah, a lot of job seekers are around these days, so... Moreover, when you actually pass the document screening and go to the interview, the salary can be different from what was advertised.
I've heard that before, but it's true. Hey,
2 months have passed since then. Shiori was gradually recovering. Because she suffers from social phobia, she's under the care of a specific nurse and is undergoing rehab. But the culprit hasn't been caught yet, and her only family member, her brother, is overseas. Her parents are gone. It seems that her brother, who runs a company, is extremely busy. So for her, I'm the only emotional support. After completing her rehab, she's getting discharged from the hospital today, and she thanks her nurse, Rumi Musashizuka.
Thank you very much, Rumi-san. I'm glad you didn't get any after effects. Hope things go well with your boyfriend, too. Yes, thank you.
Hey, aren't you gonna deny it? Anyway, thank you very much. It's been about 4 months since the terrible accident. Shiori was finally able to leave the hospital.
Hey, isn't it better to just turn ourselves in?
Idiot! There's no point in turning ourselves in now. The police hasn't found us for 4 months. We'll be fine as long as we don't tell anyone.
Somewhere, a couple in their 20s were saying that. Well, it's been a few days since Shiori was discharged. I was sighing in front of my computer. Another rejection, huh? I can't remember how many rejection emails I've received since I started job hunting. I guess it's time to compromise on the conditions to some extent. Oh, it's time for work. For extra income and exercise, I started working as a day laborer. But once I join a company under compromised conditions, I won't be able to get better conditions so easily. Like, if I join a company that doesn't have many days off, I'll continue to have restless days. I've been receiving unemployment benefits for about half a year already. I don't have much time left. But there's no point in rushing. I tell that to myself and head back to my apartment. Then...
He's back! He is Kiyosato Sasago, my lifesaver.
I see. It's him, huh? And that's Shiori, and a man in a suit is standing next to her. I wonder who it is. Huh? I recognize him from somewhere. Kiyosato Sasago-kun, thank you for taking care of my younger sister. I really thank you. When I approached them, the man bowed his head and said so. Wait, this voice, your face. Huh? Are you the president of Love Koi Fresh Salad Global?
What? You know my brother?
Oh, brother? Come to think of it, you said my younger sister earlier. No way! He's the president of Love Koi Fresh Salad Global. He's recently started appearing in TV commercials. Every day is a feast. Bring the blessings of nature to your table. Our vegetable packs and dressings made with carefully selected ingredients are on sale nationwide. Because of the way he looks, he is sometimes mistaken for an actor. An amazing person? No, I'm a normal human, just like you, Sasako-kun. When we moved to a family restaurant and was talking to the president, he laughed out loud. If anything, it was my dead parents who made the company big who were amazing. Well, that's why I wanted to test my abilities by expanding overseas. But I kind of think it was a mistake. I never thought that Shiori would get into an accident while I was away. I received the news a month ago, but it took a long time to return home. So, thank you for helping my sister. I really appreciate it. Oh, please. I just did what I had to do. He took my hand and we shook hands. I'm a bit embarrassed. So, you, sir, I wonder what kind of relationship you have with my sister. What? Wait, it hurts! It hurts! I mean, Shiori has been hugging your arm, but I hear your relationship isn't clear yet. Still smiling, he tightened his grip.
Hey, Oni-chan!
But, I'm worried that he might be playing with you.
That's not the case. Kiyosato-san is a gentleman. Bad Oni-chan, I'll hit you!
What's wrong with these two? Apparently, the younger sister Shiori is stronger than her older brother. Well, half joking aside. So you were half serious. I heard that you were job hunting. Are you willing to work for us? Huh? All I could do was make such a stupid sound at that sudden suggestion. 1 month later, I took President Yanakawa's suggestion and joined Love Koi Fresh Salad Global. Propose 3 new products this month, huh? I never thought I would be in a position to propose products from my favorite manufacturer. Surprisingly, I was assigned to the product planning department. I wonder if I can do this. We're meritocracy. There's a trial period. I want you to know that if I think you're not good enough, you'll be cut off. He seems to be trying to repay me for helping Shiori, but he won't help me after he hires me. Well, that's supposed to be the way it is. I can't keep relying on connections like this. However, I was suddenly asked to propose a new product. It's not easy to come up with one. What should I do? It's difficult to think of a new product we currently don't have. Since I originally wanted to be in sales, being assigned to the product planning department was unexpected. But if I can't think of anything, I'll be unemployed again after the trial period.
You're worried, huh? Shall I talk to my brother?
Thank you, but I think it's a problem I have to do something about.
Oh, how serious you are. As expected of you, Kiyosato-san.
She compliments me, but what should I do? The problem is still far from being solved. It's really difficult. At night, after I parted ways with Shiori, I grumbled. Is it possible to come up with a new product? No matter how much I think about it, it's hard to come up with a good idea.
Hey! Aren't you Suzuko-kun?
So, I'm in trouble. I briefly explained the situation to Nazuna, who is on her way home from work.
Oh, what a trivial problem.
Trivial? I'm really in trouble, okay?
Sorry if I offended you, but I know the reason why you can't think of anything.
What? She said it so easily, making me shout out in surprise.
The reason is, you're overthinking. Ideas tend to come to you easier when you think less hard. If you strive for perfection, your options will become limited. Honestly, anything is fine at the idea stage. The Tanaka special sandwich full of love that our Tanaka came up with super casually became a huge hit, you know? Actually, it's an amateur sandwich without much ingenuity, but thanks to that, the cost is low and we make a lot of profit from it.
That's just a fluke. I was about to say that, but that is the reality, and she has a point. I see. I guess I am thinking too hard. It's been a few days since I got that advice. I summarized my ideas and presented them to everyone. Global Fresh Market, a combination of vegetables and herbs from around the world. Seasonal Harmony, a seasonal pack packed with seasonal vegetables. Vitamin Boost, packed with vitamin-rich vegetables. I'd like to propose these 3. Next, I'll present the types of vegetables used in each product. I see. So, that was my new product proposal. As soon as I said that, there was a huge round of applause. Well, it's wonderful. I didn't expect you to be able to come up with 3. Honestly, I was surprised at how concrete and realistic the proposals were. In that case, you still need to brush up your idea, but congratulations! I want to officially hire you! Saying that, the president, Leo Yanakawa, extends his hand to me. I hope you will continue to do your best for our company. Oh, thank you very much! And that's how I got a new job. Well, a little while later, the culprits who ran over Shiori were finally arrested. It turns out that they were Shiori's classmates who used to harass her at school. In other words, they were the cause of Shiori's social phobia. They had intended to stop the car just in time to surprise her, but apparently, they forgot to press the brake.
They haven't grown up at all since our school days. I will never forgive them. I'll charge you for all the hospitalization and compensation.
Naturally, Shiori has no intention of forgiving them and demands severe punishment.
But there is one thing I should be thanking them for.
On a day off, I was called by Shiori and was told the culprits had been arrested. Hey, I don't think there's anything to thank them for.
I know, but if I hadn't been hit by them that day, I never would have met you, Kiyosato-san. Well, that came with a huge pain, though. It's just fate, I think. Do you believe in that? I mean, I've I've been expressing my love for you in super easy to understand way. It's time for you to respond to my feelings.
Okay. When I think about it, meeting her changed my destiny. Actually, I had already prepared a small surprise for tonight. I wonder if she would like it. So I gave a vague response for now, to give her a surprise later.